Man, I swear that I'm a real one, I ain't never losing. And now I'm so caught they spin, but they don't never do shit. I'm in these streets, this shit is real, man, I ain't picking choosing. I gotta get rich before I die, I'm focused on the music. Man, I swear that I'm a real one, I ain't never losing. And now I'm so caught they spin, but they don't never do shit. I'm in these streets, this shit is real, man, I ain't picking choosing. I gotta get rich before I die.
The day has come to eat some junk food, and I'll tell you how my day went in the morning. I woke up, and the funny thing was I didn't feel like eating food from outside, so I just stuck to my routine. Initially, I thought I'll skip gym today, but then later on, after I did my morning meditation and after drinking my oat shake, I was like, fuck it, I might as well hit the gym. So I hit the gym today, but after the gym, I thought of eating bonda, eating food outside. But then after finishing the gym, I was like, fuck it, I might as well eat veggies because that's healthy as fuck. And I honestly didn't want to eat food from outside anymore by that time. It was something like that, I only wanted to do because I couldn't do it then. But once I got the freedom to do it, I didn't feel like doing it anymore. So I feel like that's the same logic happening with drugs also. A lot of people just do it because it's illegal. Once it's legalized, I don't think many people would do it. Anyway, so that's how my day went. But then later on at around 2 o'clock, I wanted to eat pizza. But I couldn't, figure out from where to eat. I wanted to order from Flying Spaghetti Monster. And my other friend suggested from La Pino's, where I already had a lot of times from. And I wanted to eat from Oven Story. So there were too many options, I couldn't decide. So I was like, fuck it, I'll eat the opposite of a pizza, something like a burger. So for a burger, I usually love Chili's burger because that's fucking tasty and on point, and I like how their French fries are. So I ordered Chili's burger and then French fries too. I had that. Along with that, I opened up a Pringles box. I had Pringles. Then I opened up a Max Protein Bar box. I had that. Then I had Toblerone too. So yeah, that's how it is with me. I don't eat, but once I start, it just keeps on going. But even though this may seem like much, I don't feel that heavy. I can eat way more right now. And there is some cake also in my fridge. I've been seeing it from 1 week and I wanted to eat it, but even though it's old, I genuinely feel like eating it because I love that cake, man. I just love fucking cake. So that's my update for today. And apart from that, right now I had a meeting with Rohit. At 1:30 he came over, and now the time is 3:15. We spoke for a very long time. I'll just go get my book actually. Maybe. So something interesting is here. I'll just say that we may have an investor, but not for the Make Me Garden day-to-day business, but we have another business plan ready altogether. We're speaking and we're discussing about this more. There's no light. Okay, fuck it. We're speaking more about this thing. So here, as you can see, we discussed about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 different ways we can go ahead to build a revenue model around. The first one was related with home gardening. The second one was related with B2B corporate type sales. I'll just say it again. The first one was related with home gardening, day-to-day or back-end services of Make Me Garden. And then the second was towards corporate, and this is B2B, and it is a major fucking revenue model for us. We till date, I guess we made more money through B2B than B2C. And the third one is, I would just say FDC. I wouldn't talk much about it, but it's something very fucking interesting. Very fucking interesting. Nobody knows it even in the company right now. Rohit just told me first, so it's fucking insane. I'm definitely down for it, and it has something to do with farmers and benefiting farmers. So this time we won't just be promoting Make Me Garden, but we'll be creating something with farmers, a business model with farmers where they will be business owners. Farmers will be the business owners. So right now we are actually ideating. Me and Rohit, we are into the ideation phase, where we are about to create a business model in which farmers will be business owners along with us. So this won't just be beneficial for Make Me Garden but also farmers. So here we want to provide value not just to the economy and people but also the people who are actually producing food for us. So yep, we have values and morality also, but not that bad in general. So Make Me Garden has a lot of things planned up, and I personally am very excited. Shop Refined is going insanely well. If you haven't checked it out, go check out Shop Refined. We had a sale recently and the clothes were fucking insane. Awesome response. Almost all of the clothes got sold out. Very few are still left. So if you have a chance, you can still go check it. I'll drop Shop Refined's link in the description. And that's it. And by the way, if anybody has any suggestions for drive-in, what would the ideal drive-in be for you? I don't need to know about the drive-ins which already exist in Hyderabad. I don't want to know about that. I genuinely don't want to know your favorite drive-in in Hyderabad, but I want to know what would an ideal drive-in be like for you. What would you want, to be in the drive-in? What things would you like to be? What things would you like to see in a drive-in? What things would you like to experience in a drive-in? I would like to know that. So let me know. I'll drop my Instagram handle and also other social media handles in the description. You can hit me up there or in the comments. Let me know what kind of drive-in would you like. What is an ideal drive-in like for you? How would the experience be like for you? What would the experience you want it to be like? So shit like this. Let me know about this drive-in thing. So that's it for today.